Well, hello there. My name is TALAN Godfrey, and I just want to say hello, Andre. Mommy loves you. Mommy miss you. I won't be at the Santa Monica Pier today, obviously, but hopefully I can see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, because I will definitely be there. And like I said, I love you and I miss you, Andre. Mommy loves you. Daddy loves you, of course. The grandpa, grandma, Aunt Galen, we all love you. We all miss you, Andre. Right now, since I can't be at the Santa Monica Pier, I'm protesting against gang stalking because I'm a real gang stalking victim, and so were you when you was 6 years old. Um, Unfortunately, I'm stuck watching this right here, and I think a lot of people are going to like it. I think it's funny, and I just wanted to share it with you just in case you do watch it. Okay. See?
That Star Wars movie. Fuck.
It's funny.
You opened it. We came.
Andy, what have you done?
We have such sights to show you.
It's the 40th anniversary of Star Wars. Well, the holiday special television thing that every fan tries to forget. So bad is it that George Lucas made it his personal mission to try and destroy every VHS copy. But Andy managed to find one in a landfill, as well as a copy of E.T. for the Atari. My Christmas is fucking ruined. The holiday
report on in 2007. Of course, it had been around for quite some time before then. Army had a projector that was...
As well as energy weapons attacks, burning, twitching, severe headaches, blurred vision, as well as hearing the voices of their perpetrators in their head or in their surroundings while they're being attacked.
Wow. Well, let me go down the list of some of these that I came up with. We've got DARPA has a sonic projector that was reported on in 2007. But of course, it had been around for quite some time before then. Army has something they call voice to skull. We got the Air Force using microwaves to create sounds at Brooks Air Force Base. We've got the Marine Corps with their Medusa project. We've got the State Department, as reported by the Washington Post in 2005, working on voices implanted in people's heads. We've got a couple of companies, one that has patented something called hypersound. That's American Technologies. Has also got Holosonic Research Labs, also has a patented version. So the military-industrial complex has been all over this. When you see something this wide, this is not just one little research project from one organization. And this is something that 5, 10 years ago, it was being reported on in even mainstream press like the Washington Post, and yet nobody knows about this.
Well,
Okay. I'm going to do a part 2 against you later on this week, if not next week. All right, peace. I love you, Andre. Watch out for these fakes. All right, peace. Well, hello. My name is TALAN Godfrey, and I'm sorry I'm going to be extremely late. If not, I probably will not show up to my original gang stalking protest spot, which is in the Santa Monica Pier. I'm so sorry about that. Here's my channel. I'm a real gang stalking victim, unlike a lot of these fake mother effers on YouTube. I've been doing this protest against real gang stalking, against real gang stalking perps, against whatever this program is. I have been protesting this shit, including the vaccines, for over almost every weekend for close to 3.5 years, if not going on 4. Okay, real gang stalking victim trying to create change. Unlike a good chunk of these fake people on YouTube, you need to start recognizing real. Okay, Real recognize real, and a lot of people on YouTube ain't freaking real. Okay, here's my channel. Let's go. Let's see if we can find it. Here's my other channel. I'll put this in the link. This is Mark Dice. Not Mark. This is mine. This is me. Well, that's a gang stalking perp, or one of their proxies. Let's see my videos right here. This is my channel. That's me. You see? Mark Durham. I don't know why it just didn't show up. And then here it is. Here's another one. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it.
Got in my eye.
American freedom. Here's me being gang stalked. Here's me talking to the sheriff. Well, I think that's a sheriff volunteer, but this is another channel of mine. These are all my channels, and I'll put them in the description bar.
Got in my eye.
But I've been protesting against gang stalking victims, not gang stalking victims, but against gang stalking perps for a long time. And be quiet, I've been up. I have not gotten any sleep today. I've been up for over 24 hours. Weird shit been going on in this apartment, and I had to stay up. Had to stay up late, and I'm really pissed off about it. But I've been protesting against real gang stalking for a while now. And these fake gang stalking victims get on my nerves. Because they ain't doing shit. They're trying to look cute on YouTube. They're trying to look cute on TikTok. They don't talk about real gang stalking. They don't prove no real street theater, but yet they want you to believe them. And some of them have cash apps. Now, controlling the narrative is what I believe to be one of these fake gang stalking victims. And I don't know why he hates that gang stalking show. That gang stalking show, you don't have to like him. Where he at? Let's go to channels. Where's that gang stalking? There he is right there.
Want to be on the...
At least he talks about real shit. At least he talks about real shit. I even used his stuff in my protest at the Santa Monica Pier when he talked about pedophilia. And these people will falsely accuse you of being a pedophile and prostitute. You can best believe that. You can best believe that. They will do it. But he talks about real stuff. He talks about real stuff, man. Real voice-to-skull technology. Now, I understand that you claimed so many times that you don't believe voice-to-skull technology is real. You said it was nonsense. You said it so many times in your 2 videos about it. Let's see if we can go to you. But that's not you. Where is it? Controlling the narrative. All right, I got
Again, she refers to it as gangster.
You said that you don't believe gang stalking is real. Look, you just saw what I posted in the previous segment of this video. I'm going to talk about some of the stuff that you said, some of the problems that you have in the video. I will address it because you call everybody a disinformation agent, and that is an ad hominem fallacy. You know what fallacies are. That's all you do. You say voice-to-skull technology is not real. You said it's nonsense. Okay, so what is the alternative? What is the thing that they are hitting real gang stalking victims with? Everybody else is hearing voices, and it's coming from outside of us. So what the F are we being hit with if we're not being hit with voice-to-skull technology? You never gave an answer to that, and you ain't going to give an answer because you don't have no answer. I would love to see you talk about what are people being hit with if it's not voice-to-skull technology or any type of microwave hearing device, if it's not a direct energy, direct sound weapon. What are real gang stalking victims being hit with? I would love to hear your explanation about that, even though I'm pretty sure you don't got one. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to try to make this video as quick as I can. Timestamp. Timestamp. By the way, that first video that you saw with Dr. John Hall and engineer David Knight, and I know you don't like them, but I'm going to keep playing that clip, and I'm going to play that clip on top of Psycho Electronic Weapons Effects from Popular Mechanics Magazine. I'm going to keep playing that just to piss you the fuck off. Okay. Because you haven't proved it wrong. You just call people disinformation agents, and again, that is a what? It's an ad hominem. Let's just Google it for everybody else. Ad hominem fallacy. That's an ad hominem, and you know good God darn well the argument or reaction directed against a person rather than the position that they are maintaining. So just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean they are a disinformation agent. If you believe that they are a disinformation agent, that's up to you to prove. But while I use these people in my video, prove what they say is wrong. Don't backtrack, backsliding, flip-flopping. Here, I'm gonna play another video. Just in case you don't like that word flip-flop because you don't believe in it, I'm gonna play this. Hedge bets. Hedge bets. Because that's what you're really doing. Okay, that's what you're really doing. Okay.
What's up, sports bettors? Alex here, and we are going to be going through when should you hedge a bet. So
Now we're gonna do this.
And now,
in the sports betting vernacular, Simon, what is a hedge?
so hedging is like buying homeowners insurance. You pretty much have a home, which is your big bet, and now you want to have insurance in case that big bet of yours, your home, goes wrong.
All right, so
you're hedging your bets using certain words. Like, I think maybe it could. I don't know. You're hedging your bets. You know exactly what you do. You know voice to skull technology is real. Just in case you're proven wrong, you want to say, well, I said I think it could be. It's a possibility. And you know, because you were talking all that good crap in the beginning of your video. But then as soon as I pointed out Woody Norris TED Talk, then you flip the switch and then start, I'm only talking about my experience. Oh, that's exactly what you did. Okay, let's talk about Boondocks. What did I do from the Boondocks? That black dude from the Boondocks is you. Boondocks.
Can happen to any black man at
In your life ever try to holler at me, nigga? Fuck with me, nigga. I'll be done pop the trunk on your bitch ass, nigga. Get my motherfucking Uzi, nigga.
What did you say, nigga?
You know what, motherfucker? Eat a dick, nigga. I'm tired of this mother.
Oh, yeah! Look at you! You was popping all that good shit a second ago, then you got...
Now, I'm not saying to anybody that I want any violence. I do not want any violence against controlling the narrative. But you see this dude right here? Just you watch his video critiquing mine. That's exactly what's going to happen to him when he watches my video. Because that dude backslide, he backtrack, he hedges his bets. Because we're bringing up the science that he completely ignored in his video, and I'm gonna prove it to you because it's freaking amazing, dude. It's freaking amazing. Andre, I just say that I love you. I love you so much, man. I had to fight these gang stalking. I gotta fight these gang stalkers, man. I just gotta fight these gang stalkers, and I should be protesting, but I can't because my knees hurt, and I'm too tired. I mean, and it looks really, really nice outside too. Okay, but I love you, Andre. God, I love you. I do. And I'm so sorry about that. Hopefully you find this video and everything and give you some type of peace, some type of solace. I'm so sorry. And you controlling the narrative and you should say anything about that. Okay, anyway. Okay. Alright. So I'm tired. I'm starting to pass out and I can't protest in this position. Alright. So here's the timestamp, and like I said, Andre, I do love you. This is the second time I actually recorded this video. All right, so let's get into it. All right. So we go back to his original video, which is controlling. Okay, this dude is a piece of poo. Now I want you to pay attention to this video. This video is what I'm going to talk about, but I want you to look at the the resolution. This is 480p. Why is this video in 480p? Tell me, why is this video in 480p? When your last video talking about V2K nonsense right here, your last video, V2K nonsense, was in 780p. 720, sorry, my bad. 720. See this video right here? You see how good this video is? Let's look at the resolution. Okay, there it is right there. Tell me what the freak happened to your camera. You know, you can totally skip that and just get Bandicam, which is a screen capture, but we both know that why you didn't get Bandicam, and I'm pretty sure what happened to your camera is because you didn't want your audience figuring out that you freaking lied, and you did lie. You lied by omission because you ignored Woody Norris. You ignored Woody Norris, the inventor of the LRAS system, and you ignored Holosonics. You ignored Holosonic, and you ignored Woody Norris TED Talk, and you hit that under a video with 480p. Let's go back to your original. Let's go back to this video right here. You see it? 480p. And I know you have a 720 resolution camera, but you put this under 480p because you didn't want your audience realizing that you're lying to them, and you are a freaking liar. I'm gonna play this video one more time. I'm gonna play this video one more time so everybody would know that you lied.
Was reported on in 2007.
I'm gonna play that one more time.
Well, let me go down the list of some of these that I came up with. We've got DARPA has a sonic projector that was reported on in 2007. But of course, it had been around for quite some time before then. Army has something they call voice to skull. We got the Air Force using microwaves to create sounds at Brooks Air Force Base. We've got the Marine Corps with their Medusa project. We've got the State Department, as reported by the Washington Post in 2005, working on voices implanted in people's heads. We've got a couple of companies, one that has patented something called hypersound. That's American Technologies. Has also got Holosonic Research Labs, also has a patented version. So the military-industrial complex has been all over this.
Yep, it sure have, and you ignored all of it, didn't you? You cared more about me talking about Mark Dice and Alex Jones, even though Alex Jones wasn't even in the video. He wasn't in my video, and you complained more about Alex Jones and Mark Dice than you brought up Woody Norris, then you brought up the Holosonic Research Lab. Let's bring up the Woody Norris TED Talk since you don't want to tell your audience about it. Lying about voice to skull technology. You know voice to skull technology is real, for freak's sake. Woody Norris TED Talk, let's get into it. Straight up, when this video came out. When this video came out.
It's there. I have a bunch of
2009. The video came out 2009. You know voice to skull technology and all these other microwave hearings, all the other directional sound weapons been in existence since the gosh darn 60s. And yet you ignored them. Talking about voice to skull technology is not real. And then you said, oh, please don't talk about a voice to skull weapon to these psychiatrists and psychologists. Oh, they might call you schizophrenic. They can't call you schizophrenic if you got all these scientists, all these engineers, all these doctors, all these whistleblowers, all these United States patent numbers on your side proving that voice to skull technology is real. They ain't gonna call you schizophrenic. I don't know how they can, because they're gonna have to challenge what this man said, and he's a freaking engineer. You know, they don't want to challenge these PhDs. What the hell are you talking about? They'll challenge you, they'll challenge me, but they ain't gonna challenge nobody with a PhD, aren't they? Oh my God! I know how I know that because I talk to psychiatrists and psychologists all the time. I've been doing it. Yeah, I talk to these people all the time. How am I still free? How I haven't been locked up in the loony bin, and you straight up said that. Oh, you talked about voice to skull technology. You be locked up in a loony bin. Then how am I free? How am I still free? I'm not on drugs. I'm sleepy. I am so sleepy. I've been up for over 24 hours. I'm sleepy. I'm crashing as I'm making this video for the second time now. But how I'm still free? Controlling the narrative, how I'm still free. Now let's bring up Woody Norris TED Talk, because I'm gonna make a big old, what do you call it? Not collage. Oh, I can't even think about it. I'm gonna show all these in one big old sequence. Oh, I know people made a song about it back in the day. Oh, okay, whatever. I can't think right now. Tired. I love you, Andre. I really do. Always have and always will. Okay, so here we are. What do you know is TED
We've got the
Talk?
military had just deployed some of these into Iraq where you can put fake troop movements a quarter of a mile away on a hillside. Or you can whisper in the ear of a supposed terrorist some biblical verse. I'm serious. And they have these infrared devices that can look at their countenance and see a fraction of a degree Kelvin in temperature shift from 100 yards away when they play this thing. So it allows you to go nearly a mile away and communicate with people, and there can be a public beach just off to the side and they don't even know it's turned on. We sell those to the military presently for about $70,000.
So why did you ignore that? Why did you ignore that in your video? Why you claiming that voice-to-skull technology is not real? Why did you ignore that? Holy crap, you fake. Now let's talk about another person that you ignored, okay? We'll bring up the video that you don't like. Let's bring up that video that you don't like.
Was reported on in 2007 to some of these that I came up with. We've got DARPA has the Sonic 2007, but of course it had been around for quite some time before then. Army has something they call voice to skull. We got the Air Force using microwaves to create sounds at Brooks Air Force Base. We've got the Marine Corps with their Medusa project. We've got the State Department, as reported by the Washington Post in 2005, working on voices implanted in people's heads. We've got a couple of companies, one that has patented something called hypersound. That's American Technologies. Has also got holosonic research.
Holosonic. Why did you ignore the holosonic that was in my video? Why did you ignore it? Okay, we're going back to your freaking video. We're going to go back to your freaking video. I'm going to prove that you ignore holosonic.
Now, I've seen some of her other videos. Now, let's be fair here, too.
Where's holosonic at? Come on.
Does, protest. And that's good.
This is holosonic.
Actually trying to
with your 480p video.
Agents. To have done.
About it. Here, let's talk about the stuff that you don't want to talk about.
Yes. Now you see this?
Oh yeah.
That's holosonic. That is their screen name right there. This is their video. I went to their website and watch how he responds to this holosonic directional sound.
This proves it here. She's saying she heard something. This is definitive proof right here. Some guy in a grocery store saying it freaked him out. I'm convinced. I'm convinced.
We used a new sound device called the Audio Spotlight. Unlike a regular speaker, the Audio Spotlight emits a narrow, high-frequency beam of sound. Because its audio is focused, it's heard by you and you alone. Like that voice in your head.
Yeah, this is some Australian commercial. Again, this proves it? Okay. An Australian grocery commercial or something?
Pay attention to that, because he purposely did not read the description. Don't worry, I won't show you.
How do we know she's hearing that inside of her head? All we can hear, all we can decipher is what we're hearing right there. We don't
prove that the dubbing. Okay, it's called a dub, bruh. It's called a dub. It's dubbing. Of course, they're going to dub what she heard on the audio file, of this video, so we know what the F she heard. Why do you believe that Holosonic lied? Why are you even playing these freaking games? Why did you ignore the Holosonic tag on this video? Here, let's go to Holosonic. This is the video. I'm going to show you the video that he doesn't want you to watch. It's right there. It's Holosonic. It's right there, dude. I'm sorry, this dude is this carbon-based line form called controlling the narrative. He's a propagandist. He lying to you. Let's go watch the video. Let's watch. There it is, right there. Audio Spotlights in store, right there. It's the holy shit.
It's what helps us choose right from wrong.
That's how Sonic is right there.
Fair trade bananas from the rest. So to convince shoppers that all good Audio Spotlight. Unlike a regular speaker, the Audio Spotlight emits a narrow, high-frequency beam of sound. Because its audio is focused, it's heard by you and you alone.
Directional
like that
sound.
voice in your head. We positioned this
Another
device
version of
over a
voice to
floor
skull
sticker in the
technology.
store, and when shoppers stood on it, they heard their own private message. No one else heard a thing. Here's how it worked.
Hi. You can hear me, can't you?
The girl looks familiar, huh? That's Holosonic.
No one else can. See? Know who I am? I'm that inner voice. I want to talk to you about something, too.
Did that chick look
Make a
familiar?
good choice.
Man, it was so weird, but it was real cool. Like, it sounded like there was a voice actually in my head. It was, I can't really explain it. It was awesome.
Like voice to skull technology. So why did you ignore that? Why did you ignore that? You see, now you know why he put his video under 480p. Now you know why. Instead of the 720, he put it under 480. So because he don't want you reading this shit. He totally ignored Woody Norris TED Talk, and yet totally ignored this. Okay? Well, actually, he just totally discounted it and then proved that it was Holosonic. Okay? That's the type of person that controlling the narrative is, and then he trying to talk about that gang stalking show, saying that he fake because he have a cash app, but he don't. But controlling the narrative, don't talk about these fake Christians. Oh, I took math, but I'm a Christian. Yeah. Oh, gang stalking. Oh no, never mind the science. Never mind the science and the law. Gang stalking spiritual now. Gang, because I said so. Just F all these electronics. F all these technologies and these patent numbers. Okay, so here it is. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going, man. Cause you fake. Controlling the narrative, you fake, and we just proved that you fake. Now, here this dude, he is from Holosonic. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Okay, this dude is from Holosonic. Same dude. Holosonic's right there.
Yet, but once perfect,
your own personal light source and your own personal air source.
The same dude right here.
Sound source right above.
And he ignored it.
A whisper in someone's ear from several.
Okay, audio researcher. He claims he's fake. This is his video right here that I used in my video that controlling the narrative ignored.
Frequency sound waves to a single pair of unsuspecting ears. Pompey achieves this seemingly superhuman feat with a gizmo he invented called the audio spotlight. It's a speaker that focuses sound at a specific target. Pompey was your average teenager always tweaking one. Not even a teenager could hear them, and their tiny quick nature also makes them highly directional. If Pompey could convert ultrasound into audible sound, he'd be able to direct it like a laser beam. Several sleepless nights later, he finally made the sound waves are highly directional. The resulting aim of the audible sound was perfect. The possibilities of this device were endless.
One of the fun things we used to do is get up on the balcony 5 stories.
Now, why did you ignore this video? I mean, do you believe this man is like that chick from Theranos? Or do you believe that, like, you have some, like, personal information that proves that this dude's lied? Did you have any personal information to prove that dude is like this chick right here?
Indicated that
into a billionaire.
Gets access to this type of basic testing.
Okay, so I don't know why you completely ignored it. I mean, I hope to God when you see this video, you can prove that you have some personal information on these people that you completely ignored from my video. I would love to. Oh man, I'm so glad that I'm going to waste all this extra time debunking your useless video. Cause I'm gonna give it to a whole bunch of journalists. It's like, here, take it. These people are lying, and I need help debunking their lies. I need help because YouTube is promoting these people. Okay. Okay, so here it is. Okay, what happened?
Connection number 3. We put the spotlight on channeling high-frequency sound waves to a single...
Okay, so here it is. This is Concerned Citizen talked about it. Let's go right here.
Racket in the library. Mad Labs has come to the quiet seclusion of Wayland Public Library in Massachusetts to meet this man, Dr. Joseph Pompey, who's got a thing about annoying people with sound.
I don't know why you ignored this dude's Holosonic. I don't know why. It boggles my mind why you think this is fake.
That are reading quietly. One of the things is we can bring in a couple of Latin dancers, send them some hot salsa music. They can dance all they like in the middle of the library to all the music that they want without bothering the other people nearby who want to sit, read, or work quietly.
Unless they get into the spotlight. So I don't know why you ignored it, so let's continue on. We got the time right here, baby boo-boo. We got the time. Okay, so let's go back to your little kabuki theater video that you got. Okay.
Now, I've seen some of her other videos. Now, let's be fair here, too.
Okay. Let's see what else you ignore. Let's see what else you totally skip out. Oh, yes. Now, here's what's going on. I'm looking at your videos. I looked at your videos, and some of your videos that you have talking about this proves that I'm being gang stalking while you walking in some city. I don't know what city that is. Doesn't seem like real gang stalking to me. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you my videos one more time. Okay, I'm going to show you to my channel. You see this man right here?
5928.
You see this little carbon-based life form right here? That's the second time that he attacked me. The second time he attacked me. Okay, and this is in 2019. Let's find another video of this dude. Okay. And that's him talking to the sheriff, and he got arrested by the sheriffs that day, and I got that on camera. They're him attacking me again at the Santa Monica Pier in 2021.
Another study, microbiology, infectious
Tell your black friend I said hello.
RNA-based vaccines.
He ended up attacking me again. Now let's go to my other website, my other channel, because Mark Durham is mine, like I showed you before. Mark Durham is mine. Ah! What the fuck do you keep doing that? Okay. So here it is. This is the same dude. Same dude.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to. Hey, somewhere they can see it too. Yes, yes. Thank you, baby.
You see?
Thank you.
What?
He kicked me. This is the second time this gang stalker kicked me again.
Hi, my name is Johnny.
Hi.
See? Same mother effing dude. Do you have that in any of your videos? By the way, because of this man, I have 3 reports on him from the LA Sheriff's, LAPD, and Santa Monica. Santa Monica, 3 different law enforcement agencies got some type of paperwork on this dude. Now, I'm going to bring up a real Christian. Let's see if I can find this real Christian. I'm going to have to put the camera on pause. I love you. Now, you see this man right here? He was a real Christian. I think he's still alive. But he's one of these real Christians, okay, that talks about real gang stalking. And then weird shit happened to his channel. I think I got like 2 or 3 of his videos. I know he had more, but, you know, YouTube, commletube got to him. I have no idea what happened to this dude. But exactly what the gang stalker that you saw in the previous video clip, he proves it.
I can stand toe-to-toe easily with any of these people. But the thing is, if I scrap with one of them, they're actually taught, he told me they're taught to, if somebody gets violent with them, they're taught to fall down and make sure they rub their arms on the ground, you know, or their face or something to get scratches. And then call the police, act like this person's being psychotic, and then show the cuts and wounds to give higher charges so they can throw them down in the jail. Then they have to bail out, and the family thinks they're crazy. And then they can go work on the family, like I said, to go psychologically, go to the family and say, hey, we're really worried about him. He's violent. He hurt this person. He's saying he didn't do it. You know, and he's talking about people surveilling him and stuff.
Now you notice that if you watch that one little gang stalker through all my channels, you notice how he never actually physically touched me anywhere else, but he slapped my hand and then kicked my sign. Slapped my hand and kicked my sign. He slapped my camera out of my hand and kicked my sign. The leftists around here do the same thing. They will unless there's like pieces of shit and they're just ready to go. And I have been in a fight as a 30-something-year-old woman with a whole bunch of 20-somethings in Los Angeles County. Really fucking stupid, I know, but I've been in the fights. I have been in more fights in Los Angeles County than I lived where I was when I was growing up as a child. As weird as that sounds. And I'm not on drugs. I don't hang out with any of these druggies, any of these gang stalkers, any of these criminal agents. These gang stalkers will do that shit to you. They will try to get you into a fight. But he's right. But you, I don't know you, I don't know. I've seen your videos. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what you remind me of controlling the narrative. I'm gonna tell you what you remind me of. Okay, let's go back to your videos. Okay, since you don't show nothing. Okay, let's go controlling the narrative. Let's go back to your channel. Okay, here it is. Actually, I'm gonna go to back to my channel first. Hold on, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, maybe this is under the Mark Durham channel.
Got in my eye.
I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Okay. No, that's not it. Is it under the Mark Durham or American Freedom? No, it's BitChute. I gotta go to BitChute. Talon Godfrey, BitChute. Yeah, I'm crashing hard. Talon Godfrey, BitChute. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. And by the way, this is how I found your channel. By the way, it's me Googling myself. Okay, where is Talon Godfrey, BitChute? Okay, now I gotta be careful about how I display this video.
Hello. 493.
Okay, so you keep showing the action after the event started. And you talking about, oh, record the gang stalking, and that's the only way to prove that you being gang stalked is to record the street theater harassment. Baby, you don't even record the street theater harassment, right? You record the event after the event started. I have talked to so many different types of law enforcement officers since I've been living in Los Angeles. Some of the videos that I record, they don't take them. They won't take them because it doesn't show the beginning of it. Your videos don't show the events at the beginning. You are already recording after the events already started, and that's that noise violation that little kid's doing. Oh my God, been doing that. She been doing that shit all day.
He broke my phone. No, I need to know.
Okay, I'm gonna skip past this. Skip. I'm trying to skip it. Okay, too far.
Why do you hate gays? Even though I'm not.
Okay.
Attack me first. You attack me first.
You see? Now, if you watch that segment right there, I recorded the beginning of when he attacked me. Okay? I recorded the beginning of when he attacked me. Now, there's going to be a disconnect because I recorded the second event as it was already happened. With the law, ain't going to use that. Okay? Somehow, when I was getting my stuff off the bus, he attacked the cop, and he ended up in that situation right there. Okay? So now let's go back to your channel, controlling the narrative, okay? Controlling the narrative. Talking about you need to record street theater harassment, which you do, but you don't even record it right. You don't even record it right. You're going to get people messed up. Okay, let's go back to your channel. By the way, most of these views are mine because I've been recording off and on. Okay, let's go back to your channel. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. It's this video right here. It's this video right here. This is your video, controlling the narrative. Okay, I know it.
In terms of the stalking. But they do that thing now. Is this the biker for?
Is this it? This probably ain't it. What happened to it? What happened to the video? And maybe this is it. Okay, maybe this is it. I don't know.
I've done this numerous times where they had these street sweepers that they will decline.
Well, I can't. What happened to this? Okay, there it is. This is the video that I'm talking about. Holy crap. Okay, now here's the video that I'm talking about. Okay, here it is. You complained about the police being at this one location. Where is this at? Okay.
Now watch, they're gonna drive away as they come down here. There's two of them there. And they got the horn right as they come down. So you can see the lights are on there. Obviously they're dealing with something important there. Take a look here.
But the police is already there. So what the freak happened?
Oh yeah, see there you go, there's two there.
As soon as I exit the train, there are two police cars leaving with perfect synchronization as usual. Oh, you're Canadian. Oh, no wonder why you don't have a freedom of speech. Okay, no wonder you're talking about, oh my God, if you talk about this stuff, they will lock you up. They will say that you're crazy. But honey, you live in Justin Trudeau land. Of course they will do that. Oh my God. Honey, you need to make it. Yeah, see, nobody reading your description of tab or whatever talking about Ottawa. Man, no shit. Man, no wonder you don't have maybe you don't have no freedom of speech. Because in America, that First Amendment gets in the way. Okay, or whatever little tyrant that tried to run things around here. That First Amendment gets in the way. Oh my God, dude. Man, shit, you had no. I mean, I'm so sorry, Canada, that you had to deal with controlling the narrative line. But anyway, look. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, timestamp. Okay, but you see, this shit already happened. That could be just their routine. This proves what? It's probably their freaking routine. Okay, maybe because I've been used to living in Los Angeles. You have cops everywhere. Okay, oh my God. I see cops everywhere. Firefighters everywhere. EMT all over the place. Hell, you just watch my videos about me being at the Santa Monica Pier Police, fire departments, ambulance, all over the place, man. They're all over the place. This doesn't prove anything to me. And plus, the event has already happened. Okay, God. Okay. Why would you keep showing that night after night after night after night after night? Okay, maybe you might have something, or maybe you just recording their freaking routine. Okay, well, I don't know what do you expect me to see in this video? It's probably their freaking routine that you recording. They probably think you terrorists for recording them anyway. Okay, so let's go. Do you actually have evidence of real street theater harassment, like somebody physically attacking you? I have no idea what you actually look like. It'd be funny if you was that white dude with the brunette hair and the brown beard and you kind of heavy set drinking that Subway cup bothering me at the Santa Monica Pier during my protest last weekend. It'd be funny if that was actually you. It'd be funny. But don't worry, I'll put the video on YouTube and I'll point to you when I put it there that who you may be. Or maybe that's one of your fans that you got. Okay, let's go back to your original. Let's go back to your first video right here.
Hey! What the heck?
That don't prove shit. That's what I'm talking about. You recorded the event right in the middle of it. You should try to record these events before it happens. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know if you have a 99-cents only store in Canada, the Great White North, Justin Trudeau, World Economic Forum land, but this is a lifesaver here in Los Angeles County. The 99-cents only store is $3. Okay, I don't know what that dollar is translated into. Freedom bucks translated into your World Economic Forum slave tokens that you have up there, but this is $3 American. Why it still has some value? I think the value technically should be like 15 cents. To how much the American dollar is worth technically, according to Ron Paul. Back in the day, oh, he was part of the truth movement. You don't like the truth movement because you don't like Ron Paul. He was part of that. Anyway, I don't know how much the American dollar is actually worth. I think it's like 15 cents. But why we all believe it has some value. If you are in Los Angeles and you're watching this video, 99 cents only stores $3. Put your phone right here. Record. That's how I get most of these mother effers that I get. I'm not holding the phone. Why I don't hold the phones? Why I don't hold any of these phones? Don't tell you. You want me to tell you why I don't hold any of these phones in my hand? Besides these gang stalkers trying to be slapping my phone out of my hand. Okay, hold on. And put timestamp. Let's play the video. That one more time.
It had been around for quite some time before then. Army had a projector that was, as well as energy with Brooks Air Force Base. We've got the Marine Corps with their Medusa project. Baby. We've got the State Department, as reported by the Washington Post in 2005, working on voices implanted in people's heads. We've got a couple of companies, one that has patented something called hypersound. That's American Technologies. We've also got Holosonic Research Labs, also has a patented version. So the military-industrial complex has been all over this. When you see something this wide, this is not just one little research project from one organization. And this is something that 5, 10 years ago, it was being reported on in even mainstream press like the Washington Post, and yet nobody knows about this.
Half my body. Okay. I'm going to do a part 2 against you. By the way, that's later on this week, if not next week. All right, peace. By the way, that's free. This whole big old sheet right here is free. Free. Look how huge it is. Psycho-electronic weapons effects. No, I don't sleep with it. I should make a blanket out of it or a t-shirt. But that's free for anybody who has a Los Angeles library card. Okay. But psycho-electronic weapons effects. We'll see if I can Google it. Talks about them messing with your muscles in your hands, and it keeps they'll mess with you to make you cause spills and accidents. Okay, there it is, right there. You know where it's at. It says forced nudging of the arm during delicate or messy work to cause injuries and spills. You know how many phones I have lost because for some strange reason I will lose all control of my hand in my phone. Just breaks. I have lost 4 phones. Four phones. But then I am poor, so I can just get an Obama phone when I want to. Thank you, America. Okay. Got an Obama phone. Okay, time. So, in this video, in your video, we are already established that your videos don't prove nothing. I don't know, maybe, I don't know what in Trudeau land, okay, your video may prove something, but in America it ain't gonna prove nothing, especially when you got these fake leftists all over the place. George Soros, leftists running the Justice Department. Okay, your video ain't gonna do crap. My videos will. And plus, I got the police report for those incidences, okay? Got a whole bunch of police reports. I mean, shit, they pretty much know me, okay? They know my name. I call them all the time. I call the police all the time. Anyway, I love the police. Okay, I haven't slept over 24 hours.
What's this guy doing, man? Hey! What the heck's this guy doing, man?
That don't prove nothing. I'm so sorry. Now, from what I've seen of your videos, you know who you remind me of? You remind me of another fake gang stalking victim. Here it is. I'm gonna tell you who you remind me of. Right here with another direct energy weapon right here. They don't like me talking about those fake ones. Okay. Where this fake one at? There he is, baby boo boo. There he is. That's that fake. That's that fake.
Calling CPS. They had.
That fake.
That Ohio plate as a gang stalker. Look, there's a bunch of them right here. This is one. There's a bunch of them right here. Here's another one right here.
See, he fake. Right he fake. This is a fake gang stalking victim.
We got a bunch of them on this highway.
Look, this EMS. Didn't say nothing about him.
Actually, there's 2 of them right there. There's one right there and one That's a gang stalker vehicle right here. Right there.
That's who you remind me of, by the way.
Yeah, we got a lot of them right here. Gang stalker, gang stalker. These people are fucking hell. We got one right in front of us. Damn, my AC quit working this car. Fuck.
See, he ain't trying to do any counter surveillance. I doubt he documented these license plates that he claimed to be gang stalking him. These license plates of these cars that he claimed to be gang stalking him. No, he just said, "Oh, this person's gang stalking me on the highway." He does it all the time. There's another video of him doing it.
So I just left the academy. Look, I got my car parked right here. But there's a gang stalker sitting in a vehicle right there with the camera facing my vehicle. There's one sitting right there behind my truck. I mean, behind my vehicle. And then there's one sitting in a Mustang right there. 3 fucking people. Gang stalkers. Let me get your plate too. Oh, you ain't got one. Lucky for you. Nice truck.
But
allowed to hack my accounts. We're allowed to break in my home without any repercussions. They target us. They targeted us. Here's 2 more. Actually, there's several of them right here.
Let's go back to that.
We're having an affair with my wife, ex-wife now. But
this is fake.
Wiped her ass clean out here. Took all her fucking money. They cleaned her out. And fucking she was getting oil money. We were getting oil money. There's no one in their vehicles right here. They target us. They targeted us.
There's no evidence. He doesn't even explain how these are gang stalkers.
This group targeted us. Whether or not they found out we had
no reason, no rhyme or reason. He just said, "That's a gang stalker. That's a gang stalker right there." I mean, that's who you remind me of. This dude is who you remind me of. Okay. And of course we go to he's the leader of the 144 soldiers of God. I don't think he's the leader of the original virgin Jewish males from the original 12 tribes of Israel. I don't think so. But he claimed to be Jesus. I thought Jesus or God was the leader of the 144,000 soldiers of God. But he claims to be the leaders. But that's who you remind me of. Okay, you and him are like 2 peas in the pod. Fake, phony, and false. Okay. Fake, phony, and false. That's who you remind me of. I'm so sorry about that, Andre. I don't mean to be so crass like that. But I am tired. And I'm tired of these fake people. Okay, I love you, Andre. I really do. Okay, let's continue on with the rest of the show, your fake video. Okay, so one of the problems is that I have a problem with your whole freaking video. I have a problem with your whole freaking channel, to be honest with you. Fake. Is this. I told you that private investigators are involved with gang stalking. You poo-hooed it and ignored it. Let's see if we can find it. With your 480p version of 480 resolution video of mine, knowing that my video is 120 resolution. Okay, it's 1020, but yet for some strange reason your video is at 480p. Man, you are a freaking liar, dude. Oh my god, you lie so bad.
Now, I've seen some of her other videos. Now, let's be fair here, too. She goes out to the beach and she does protests. And that's
yes, I do.
That's very good to do that.
Okay, let's find CBS News. Where's CBS News? Blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to find CBS News. Okay. I'm not going to find CBS News. Okay, no, here it is. Let's talk about Nick Begich.
Yeah, well, I already know what this guy's going to say. He's probably a funded shill and agent. Most of the people who they put out talking about that subject matter are Eric Karlstrom talks about it, and he mixes in a lot of truth with some disinfo, and he has openly admitted to having a CIA background. You can look.
Wow, it's funny. They can't have whistleblowers. They can't. It's like everybody who talks about this, and they happen to have a CIA background or FBI background or NSA background, is a perp in disguise and not a whistleblower. Everyone. Okay. Anyway, the reason why I suggested this video, and this is Weird or What, Season 3, Episode 10 from William Shatner, and you totally shitting on this video. You know why? Because this video featured a lawyer from UC Davis who talked about gang stalking. Let's watch it. Weird or what? Okay, SO3 E10. Okay. Weird or what? Season 3, episode 10. Is this it? Yeah, this is it.
You know, I've been around for a while. I've met some interesting. I guess they'll drop my wheel.
It's not a magical thing. It's really all science and math.
And I wish I of California Davis, where Cheryl Welsh is beginning life as a law student.
I grew up in Sacramento, California. I was a receptionist at Kaiser Hospital for 10 years.
It starts with her telephone.
Usually you pick up a phone, you hear dial tone. But my phone, there would be click noises.
Okay, so anyway, her name is Cheryl Welch. Now, that's why I brought up Weird or What, Season 3, Episode 10. And I'm pretty sure that I showed Cheryl Welch's, okay? Cheryl Welch was a lawyer. I think she still is a lawyer. And she wrote books about it and actually had an awareness campaign in one of the survival groups. She actually ran it. Which you totally ignored and then just focus on Nick Bagage. Okay? But she talks about voice skull technology. She talks about gang stalking.
All of the electrical equipment didn't work anymore. My computer, my TV.
Her unease grows as she discovers it's not only machines that act strangely around her.
Police cars started to follow me. I had a rock thrown at my car. Somebody tried to drive me off the road. I mean, I've never had a ticket. I've never taken drugs. People in my environment were acting out of character. I was acting my normal self. And people were acting weird. People turned against me. People would stare at you. Students would swear and spit on me.
Weirder still, random strangers on the street seem to know exactly what she's thinking.
I felt like I was surveilled. I thought somebody could read my thoughts.
Cheryl's personal life falls apart as friends and family drift away.
That's gang stalking right there. Gang stalking right there. Which you ignored that video. Okay, you ignored that video. And William Shatner was hardly even in the episode, and you bitch more about William Shatner than Cheryl Welch, which was the focus on the video. Now, let's see if we can find something about Cheryl Welch real quick, okay? Okay, let's see if we can find it. Is this it?
Stalkers have a new tool for tracking and
customers for
the money that it's been home to report what's happening and to report.
Okay.
It won't the
all that I have a home and they protect ourselves.
Okay, that's not it. Hold on. I'm going to put this camera on pause. Okay, now this is why I brought up William Shatner, Weird or What, Season 3, Episode 10. It's because of Cheryl Welch. This is Cheryl Welch. Again, pay attention. Are you going to call her fake news too? You probably would.
LSD or hypnosis. Now, hundreds of self-proclaimed mind control victims say these documents prove it's happening again. Cheryl Welsh says the government uses radio waves to affect other people around her so as to study her mental reactions.
Wherever I go about in my day, people will spit, swear, blow smoke in my face, basically 100 insults a day.
Sounds far-fetched? Well, don't make up your mind just yet. Some say they have research going back more than 40 years, which says it's possible.
I've got the documents from NASA, from Federal Times, from back in the 70s, the DIA, talking about how they were going to use this microwave hearing to drive political targets crazy.
What?
How they were going to use this microwave hearing to drive political targets crazy. The 70s, the DIA, talking about how they were going to use this microwave hearing to drive political targets crazy.
Okay, so Cheryl Welch talked about microwave hearing back in the day, but yet you don't believe microwave hearing is real. You don't believe voice-to-skull technology is real, and then you actively suggest that people don't talk about voice-to-skull technology because these psychiatrists and these psychologists might label you schizophrenic. What those fake psychiatrists and psychologists are doing is psychiatric reprisals, and it's illegal. Even in Canada, I'm pretty sure Justin Trudeau land where you live, it's illegal for them to do psychiatric reprisals campaigns. If they do that to you, I'm pretty sure you could still sue for some type of grievance. I'm pretty sure you can. But if not, I'm sorry about that. But America, fuck yeah, we gonna do it. We gonna get that litigation on, okay? Motherfucker, we gonna get that litigation on. Nobody, you talk about this voice-to-skull technology, and you got all these lawyers, scientists, engineers, doctors, whistleblowers, and they're all talking about this, and you got the United States patent number to prove that the stuff is real. Why would they lock you up? Falsely diagnose you as schizophrenic. They may have done it like back in the day, but what year is this? It is 2023. 2023. They ain't gonna do psychiatric reprisal campaigns against you. Then again, you live in Canada, so maybe they will, but in America, it can be hard as fuck for them to try it. Okay. In 2023, okay. They may have done it back in 2005. They may have done it back in 1995 in America, but it is 2023. You're fine. All right, let's keep going.
Welsh is also a law student at Lincoln. Through her organization, Citizens Against Human Rights Abuse, she shared documents she's gathered with hundreds of people around the world. Documents like this from the United Nations.
It talks about the electromagnetic weapons, and the Russians wanted to ban the weapons.
Welsh is not the only one. In his latest book, Earth Rising, renowned author and speaker Nick Begich cites more than 30 patents.
Okay, we all know you don't like Nick Begich, so we will skip the rest of the video. Okay, somewhere this video is somewhere on YouTube. It's probably buried. You want to look for it. All right. There it is, timestamp. That's why I brought up William Shatner's season 3, episode 10. You carbon-based life form person, you from Canada. Oh my God, you do. Oh my God, you lied.
I had put a video out about Terry Joel Jr.
God, you lied. But you ain't talking about these other fake gang stalking victims, are you? No, you're not. So, okay. So I'm going to be scrolling past this because this video is getting a little bit too long in the tooth. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. See if I can find what else did you lie about. Oh, while I'm looking for the stuff that you actually lied about, I'm going to play this one video a few more times. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. Is this it? It's probably it.
Was reported on in 2007. Of course, it had been around for quite some time before then. Army had a projector that was,
as well as energy weapons attacks, burning, twitching, severe headaches, blurred vision, as well as hearing the voices of their perpetrators and their...
It had been around for quite some time before then. Army has something they call voice-to-skull. We got the projector that was reported on in 2007. Of course, it had been around for quite some time before then. Army has something they call voice-to-skull. We got the Air Force using microwaves to create sounds at Brooks Air Force Base. We've got the Marine Corps with their Medusa project. We've got the State Department, as reported by the Washington Post in 2005, working on voices implanted in people's heads. We've got a couple of companies, one that has patented something called hypersound. That's American Technologies. Has also got Holosonic Research Labs, also has a patented version. So the military-industrial complex has been all over this. When you see something this wide, this is not just one little research project from one organization. And this is something that 5, 10...
Okay, so now I'm figuring out what should I talk about, because I'm going to keep bringing that clip up. So your audience, could you claim everything is fake unless something that you personally like? But I want your audience to know when you try to critique my video, they're going to find that out, okay? They're going to find that you lied. So I just want them to know about that. Okay. let's see what else you lied about. Okay, we got that. Let's see what else.
Okay.
Let's see what else you lied about.
Person here, it's gone. With people who are really targeted, and I try to provide good advice, and that's all anyone can do, right? When you're going through this, is try and provide advice to help others, and that's what I was doing by posting this, trying to help others by providing advice.
No. You need to add some more qualifiers. Yeah, like if you live in Canada under Justin Trudeau land, hold on. I'm gonna put this on pause.
Names like Mrs. Merkel, even Vladimir Putin and so on, they all have been young global leaders of the World Economic Forum. Mm-hmm. But what we are very proud of now is the young generation, like Prime Minister Trudeau, young generation like Prime Minister Trudeau.
Yeah, okay. So, I don't know. You need to put some more qualifiers in your help. Because in America, we don't have to deal with a good chunk of that. Biden ain't that strong. Okay. Okay. So let's go back to, by the way, my sympathies for you living under Justin Trudeau.
Whether she disagrees with that or not, that's up to her.
Yeah, I do disagree with it. I disagree with your whole freaking video. I know how strong you was until I added the Woody Norris TED Talk somewhere around here. Then you starting to soften up. Then you started to talk. I'm just talking about my opinions. I'm just trying to help. You ain't helping. You need to have some qualifiers. Okay, you don't believe voice-to-skull technology is real, but yet everybody's hearing voices in their head that is coming outside of them, but yet you claim voice-to-skull technology is not real. Voice-to-skull technology is not real. Directional sound is not real. The audio spotlight is not real. The LRAD is not real. So what the heck are we being hit with that we are hearing all these damn voices? You have not offered an alternative explanation on that. And yet you completely ignore all this science shit. All these science. All these United States patent numbers. Look at these patent numbers that you also going to ignore that prove that voice-to-skull technology is real microwave hearing with patent numbers. U.S. patent. Yeah. Stomping and the stepping. Okay. So here's the United States patent number right here. There it is right there. Hitting the head, radiating the head with microwaves. Okay. Hearing system was right there. United States patent number 48770278. It's right there. Okay. It's right there. Let's see, another United States patent number is right here. This is another United States patent number talking about you hearing voices with some goddamn microwave, okay? United States patent number 4858612A, okay? It's right there. Hold on. Yep, there it is. Where is it? Right there. This divides the invention. The intention relates to devices for hearing aid in mammals. The invention is based on perception of sound, which is experienced in the brain when the brain is subject to certain microwave radiation signals. Baby boo-boo! Why did you ignore these United States patent numbers? Why you ignored the United States patent number, you ignored everything else. You bitch moaned and complained about Mark Dice and Alex Jones, talking about them being conspiracy theorists, talking about them being disinformation agents. Then you say, oh, well, they have some truth, but you didn't say what they lied about and what they told the truth about. You basically using what you call it, ad hominem fallacies against Mark Dice and Alex Jones and me. You use ad hominem fallacies, okay? But you ignored all this shit. I found it weird controlling the narrative, propagandists. Here, okay, I'm gonna put this on pause, man. I'm gonna put it on pause because I know you lie. I know you lie.